Hello everyone, this is Dipesh and I'm here to present you a project that I made using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. CSS has been done using Bootstrap and an external CSS file called style.css, and the meal informations have been fetched using an API called the TheMealDB API. So without further ado, let us see what this project holds. Here the project is divided into two sections, a header section and a main section. The main section currently is not visible as there's nothing to show what shows. So the main header section is and the further header section is further divided into a few more divs called here the navigation bar div and a title div and a search bar and a mini title div. Okay, so in this navigation bar, Meal app can be used to refresh this web page and get to the home of this web page. And the toggler can show you the sidebar, which is a list of your favorite meal that you want to refer in future. Currently, the list is empty because there's nothing to show you, right? And this list is stored locally in the device. So once you have added an item here, and you refresh the web page, the item will still retain your until you remove that from the list. So excuse me. So let us show. Let us find what needs to be fancy. Here the body section is now visible, and you can see the body section has many rectangular meal cards. Here, in each meal card, you can see an image of the meal, and that name of the meal, a more detailed button, and a heart button. And your heart button is used to favorite that meal and store it in the favorite section. Here, you can see your meal has been added to your favorite lists. Yeah, so let's add few more and see how the favorite list works. Here, as soon as the meal was added, then we can see here the meal. The meal has been added here, and if we click on this hard button again, the meal will be unfavorited and it will be removed from the from the favorite list, right? So the meal can be unfavorited from the favorite list as well as the main body. See, and yeah, um, this web page is also compatible with smaller devices. As you can see, if for full screen you can see a three columns, and as soon as I reduce the width you can see two, then one. Yeah, and if you want to know further about what types of ingredients are used here in this meal and how to prepare it, you can check out the more detailed section, which will lead you to this card, uh, where the meal title of the meal has been shown, category of that meal, and what the area of origin of that meal, and you can see the instructions on how you can make that meal. If you want, you can also watch the video on how to prepare that meal. So now let us refresh this page, and you can see the my favorite meal is still there. Okay. Now can we look into the code behind this? As I've said, the section is divided into two sections, a header section and a main section. The main section is a nav bar, a sidebar, a search icon, and two titles and the JavaScript. So the favorite list is been stored locally using this command in this line of code, and this function is used to add and remove that favorite list. Add and remove the meal items from meal card from the favorite list. This function is used to fetch the meal from the API, and here, this function is used to show that fetched meal using a card using a card. Uh, And this function is used to show the meal detail. As soon as you click that, show more detail button, it will lead you to the. It will show you a different type of div where the icon and the details about that meal have been and presented there. And this function is used to show your favorite detail in the sidebar. And if the meal is if there's nothing in the meal, then we'll show this. And if as we are adding it, it will use this line of code to show what we have been added in there. So if you want to check that code yourself, you visit my repository on GitHub and look into your code. Here's the HTML index provided, CSS and JavaScript code, and you can also view that you can also view my web page live using this link. Thank you.